Welcome, everyone. I'm Tracy Fitzpatrick, and I'll be your moderator today. Thank you so much for joining us here at Netcom Learning, a market leader in promoting lifelong learning, training, and talent development solutions. We are very excited to host today's event, Building and Securing AI Agents with Cisco Observability and Security. Presenting today's topic is Philip Govinda. Philip is a seasoned IT instructor with over 10 years of industry experience. He's a certified trainer with AI Certs, Cisco, CompTIA, PMI, and Microsoft. He specializes in delivering engaging hands-on training that simplifies complex concepts and empowers learners to achieve their certification and career goals across key domains, including networking, cybersecurity, cloud technologies, and project management. Please bear in mind that this is an overview of a very robust topic. We offer a collection of technical and business courses that can be tailored to your specific requirements. If you are interested in a further discussion, you can make an appointment with our learning consultants through our website at netcomlearning.com. Today's session is also being recorded, so you'll get free access to the recording in the next 24 hours via email. Netcom Learning helps customers build innovative learning organizations by achieving a smarter workforce, adapting to change, and driving growth. We do this with a broad catalog of offerings, developing customized learning plans, and our global delivery capabilities. Since 1998, we have been empowering organizations with our managed learning services to help them reach optimal performance results and address challenges. We do have 9 practice areas in which we specialize. They encompass people, process, and technology training. And today's presentation is from the security practice area. Netcom Learning offers a comprehensive training portfolio of courses for the topic being covered today. Our upcoming classes include various trainings on the given courses. You can also access a variety of marketing assets, such as the free training and blogs, by clicking on the available event handout. These offerings can be found with a simple search on our website at netcomlearning.com. AI agents are transforming enterprise IT with automation and smarter decision-making, but deploying them without the right safeguards can introduce serious risks. In this webinar, we'll explore why securing AI agents is essential, the risks they can pose if left unchecked, and the strategies enterprises can use to mitigate those threats. We'll also discuss how Cisco's observability and security solutions, Thousand Eyes, AppDynamics, Splunk, XDR, and Zero Trust, empower organizations to gain visibility, strengthen defenses, and enable safe, scalable adoption of AI agents across hybrid environments. Now I would like to give you a quick overview of the logistics before we get started. To begin with, you do have the option to view in full screen by clicking on the full screen button on the right side of the GoToWebinar viewer. Simply hit the escape key to exit the full screen. Everyone has been muted except for our presenters. Feel free to submit any questions you have for the presenters here in the questions pane, and we will address them at the end of the session. And to get the best out of today's events, we've included the slides, courses we talk about, and marketing assets in the handouts section of your GoToWebinar viewer. You may refer to them at any time to get a better understanding of today's topic. And we do realize that some of you may have to leave early, and want to let you know that as you do leave the session today, you will be presented with a short survey. We would like to request for you to take a quick moment to participate in that survey. Your feedback really helps us understand your learning experience and improve our future sessions for you. The survey answers are measured on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 representing outstanding and 1 representing poor. And now I'd like to pass this over to our trainer to present today's topic. Hey, Philip, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Tracy. Welcome, everyone. And my name is Philip Govinda. And in today's session, we have building and securing AI agents with Cisco Observability and Security. In this session, we're going to explore how AI agents are transforming the way organizations operate, the different risks and challenges they introduce, and how Cisco's technologies can help us both observe and secure these intelligent systems. So by the end of this presentation, you'll have the knowledge here of not only what AI agents are, why they're important, but also how Cisco solutions can create a safe, reliable, and trusted environments for deploying them. So let's go ahead here and get started. First things first, we have our agenda for today. First, we're going to introduce AI agents and talk about why they matter. Next, we're going to talk about the challenges and risks that organizations face when using these agents. Then we'll review Cisco Observability, which helps organizations monitor systems and gain visibility into performance. We'll follow that with Cisco Security, explaining how Cisco helps protect AI agents. After that, we'll bring these concepts together to discuss integrating observability and security for just a stronger defense altogether. We'll then look at some real-world use cases, some best practices across industries like financial services, healthcare, retail, and finally, we'll close with some key takeaways, the future of AI agents, and then just some suggested next steps. And I'll also close out the session with a Q&A towards the end of it. Great, so let's jump right into it here. First, we have what are AI agents? And just by definition, AI agents are software entities designed to act autonomously. This means that they can make decisions and perform tasks without consent and without constant human supervision. And AI agents, they interact with users, systems, and environments in order to achieve specific goals. And some common examples include things like chatbots, automation bots, decision-making agents. Okay, we've used it before, chatbots that can answer customer questions, handle support requests automatically, automation bots that complete IT tasks like restarting servers, resetting accounts, or scheduling processes. And of course, your decision-making agents, they can analyze large amounts of data to recommend actions in fields like finance, healthcare, or even supply chain management. So in short, AI agents are your digital assistants that can operate independently using data and program logic to perform useful functions in business and technology environments. So now that we defined it, let's see how or why AI agents matter so much. Okay, so first things first, they automate all of our repetitive tasks for us. So instead of people spending hours on simple routine work, AI agents can take over these tasks instantly. For example, processing customer service tickets or handling password requests. Those are very routine tasks that we don't have to waste our time on anymore. The AI agent can take it over for us. Second, AI agents, they enhance our productivity. So by taking care of time-consuming processes, they allow employees to focus on higher value and creative work. Okay, third, they also enable intelligent decision-making. These agents can analyze large volumes of data in real time. They can recognize patterns and recommend the best course of action. For instance, in healthcare, an AI agent could analyze patient data and suggest treatment options faster than a human could. And finally, we also support digital transformation. This means AI agents, they help organizations adapt to modern digital world by creating smarter, faster, and more efficient ways of working, right? Now, with that being said, there are a lot of benefits, but it also comes along with a lot of important challenges as well. And one of the major challenges is going to be with security vulnerabilities. AI agents can be targeted by cyber criminals. If not protected, attackers could manipulate the agent, they can steal data, or disrupt your operations. Another challenge is lack of visibility. So organizations sometimes don't fully understand how their AI agents are making decisions or what processes they're running in the background. And this creates blind spots that make monitoring more difficult. Okay, next, we also have data privacy issues. So since AI agents often process sensitive information, such as your financial or health records, there's always a risk of misuse or accidental exposure of private data. Okay, and then finally, there is the integration complexity. So AI agents have to connect with multiple systems, applications, and networks. If the integration is not done correctly, it can create a lot of compatibility problems, delays, or even system failures. Okay, and these challenges make it clear that simply creating an AI agent is not good enough. We also need strong observability and security measures to keep them reliable and safe. Okay, so with that being said, moving forward here, we now get into the need for observability. So just by definition, observability means having the ability to understand what is happening inside a system by collecting data such as logs, metrics, and traces. And first, observability helps with understanding system behavior. So by monitoring how AI agents operate, we can see if they're working as intended or if unusual behavior is taking place. Second, it allows us to track AI agent performance. For example, we can measure response times, accuracy, and resource usage to ensure they're delivering the desired results that we're looking for. Okay, third, observability helps in identifying anomalies quickly. If an agent suddenly behaves differently, such as generating unexpected outputs or consuming too many resources, observability tools will flag it immediately. And finally, observability ensures smooth operations by proactively monitoring and detecting issues early. Organizations can prevent downtime and deliver a better experience overall to their users. So in short, without observability, we're essentially blind to how AI agents function. With it, we can gain the visibility and insight needed to keep them reliable and trustworthy throughout. So with that being said, we're going to now talk about Cisco observability. And this is a solution from Cisco for monitoring and gaining visibility across their systems, applications, and networks. Okay. And it's a comprehensive monitoring solution that allows organizations to see how their AI agents and applications are performing in real time. Now, like we just said, Cisco's observability, it gives us real-time visibility, meaning it's going to collect and display live data about system health, performance, and security. It also correlates data across systems and applications. Now, this means it doesn't just show one piece of information in isolation, but instead connects data from multiple sources to give a full picture of what's happening. And most importantly, it helps organizations optimize AI agent performance. For example, if an agent is responding slowly, Cisco observability can help pinpoint whether the issue is with the application, the network, or the infrastructure. So in summary, Cisco observability here is about giving organizations the tools to see clearly, act quickly, and keep AI agents running smoothly and securely. So now that we know what it is, let's talk more about some benefits of the observability. So the first benefit is going to be faster troubleshooting. Okay, when issues occur, observability tools help identify the root cause very quickly, reducing downtime. Okay, the second benefit here is, of course, going to be improved reliability. So by monitoring performance continuously, organizations can ensure that AI agents remain stable and dependable. And the third benefit here is going to be proactive issue detection. So instead of waiting for failure to occur, observability tools can spot early warning signs, such as unusual spikes in traffic or system errors, so actions can be taken before it becomes a major problem. And then the fourth benefit here is a better user experience. So when AI agents and applications are running smoothly, users have a faster, more reliable, and more secure interaction. So in other words, observability not only helps IT teams, but also directly improves the experience for end users and customers. Okay. So building on top of that, we're going to shift from observability to security now. Okay, and Cisco Security provides organizations with end-to-end protection against modern cyber threats. Okay, it's built on a zero trust approach, which means never automatically trust any user, device, or application. Instead, everything must be verified before access is granted. Cisco Security includes advanced threat detection and prevention capabilities. This means it can identify suspicious activity, it can stop attacks in progress, and prevent data breaches. It also uses AI-driven security analytics, and there are intelligent tools that can analyze large volumes of data in real time, helping detect patterns of malicious behavior that humans might miss. So with Cisco Security, organizations gain a layered defense system, one that ensures their AI agents, networks, and applications remain safe from a constantly evolving cyber threats. Okay. Next, we have here some AI security risks. So even though AI agents are very powerful tools, they can also introduce some new security risks. And one key risk is, of course, going to be data breaches. So since AI agents, they handle a ton of sensitive data, such as your financial transactions or personal health information, attackers may try to exploit them to steal this data. Another risk is adversarial attacks. In these cases, attackers deliberately feed misleading or manipulated data into an AI agent, tricking it into making bad decisions. For example, a small change in input data could cause an AI-powered image recognition system to misidentify an object. Okay, AI agents also face the risk of unauthorized access. Okay, if proper identity and access controls are not in place, cyber criminals could hijack the agent and use it for malicious purposes. And of course, finally, there's always going to be the issue of compliance violations. If AI agents mishandle regulated data like healthcare records under HIPAA or financial data under PCI DSS, organizations can face legal and financial penalties. So these risks make it clear that while AI agents can create efficiency, they have to be secured carefully as well to prevent them from becoming liabilities to us. Okay, so let's talk about how Cisco goes about doing this. So first, Cisco uses network security controls, and these include firewalls, intrusion prevention systems, and secure network segmentation, which help block unauthorized traffic and protect communication channels used by AI agents. Second, Cisco emphasizes identity and access management, IAM, and this ensures that only authorized users and systems can interact with AI agents. Multi-factor authentication and strict control policies reduce the chances of compromise greatly. And then third here, Cisco focuses on data protection and compliance. So sensitive information handled by AI agents is encrypted and strict policies are applied to ensure compliance with regulations like GDPR and HIPAA. And then finally, Cisco also enforces continuous monitoring of threats. So by using real-time analytics and AI-driven tools, Cisco can detect unusual activity around AI agents. They can respond to threats immediately and also adapt defenses as attacks are evolving. So together, these security measures are giving us a comprehensive shield for all of our AI agents, keeping them reliable and trustworthy in the enterprise environment. Okay. Now we're going to touch some more on that zero trust approach. So this is Cisco's approach here, and this is built again around that concept of zero trust security. Remember, the idea says never trust, always verify. No user, device, or application should be automatically trusted, whether they're inside or outside the network. And one method Cisco uses is micro-segmentation. This means breaking the network into smaller, secure segments so that even if one part is compromised, attackers cannot easily move laterally across the system. Next, Cisco also enforces identity-based policies. Access decisions are going to be made based on the identity of the user, okay, and also the device that they're using. So for example, if someone is logging in from an unusual location, their access may be restricted or flagged for review. Okay, and another very important element is adaptive authentication. So instead of just relying on a username and password, Cisco applies dynamic authentication methods like multi-factor authentication to adjust security depending on the risk level of the activity. So with this zero trust mindset, we're shifting from trust but verify to verify everything every single time, which is going to be essential in protecting AI agents and sensitive data. So now, to truly protect these AI agents, organizations have to combine observability with security. And when these two are integrated, you get a unified monitoring and protection system. And this means performance data, security insights, they're all analyzed together, providing a full picture of both system health as well as the security posture. Another benefit is real-time threat correlation. So for example, if an AI agent suddenly slows down, observability tools detect the performance issue, while security tools check to see if it was caused by a cyber attack. And by linking these insights, teams can act faster and more accurately. Okay, integration also helps in reducing blind spots. So observability ensures visibility into system behavior, while security ensures protection from external and internal threats. And together, they cover areas that might otherwise be overlooked sometimes. And most importantly, this creates a holistic AI agent defense. So instead of relying on separate tools that work in silos, organizations gain a connected approach that ensures AI agents are both reliable and secure at the same time. So next here we have Cisco Secure Observability. And this takes the concept of monitoring and combines it with threat intelligence. So this means organizations don't just see how their AI agents are performing, they also get insight into potential security risks at the same time. And with Cisco Secure Observability, IT teams can proactively defend against AI agents. For example, if an AI-powered chatbot is experiencing unusual traffic, observability tools show the performance impact, while security tools analyze whether it's due to a malicious attack, for example. It delivers end-to-end visibility as well, meaning you can see everything from the application layer to the network to the infrastructure all in one unified view. And by combining performance insights with security analytics, Cisco Secure Observability, it helps organizations stay ahead of threats while keeping AI agents reliable and effective. Okay, so now that we've covered all the basic terms and definitions, I want to get into some use cases with you guys. And use case one here, we're going to cover the financial services industry. So AI agents are being used to improve customer service and security a lot in these industries. For example, a lot of banks now are switching over and using an AI-powered chatbot to handle customer transactions, such as checking balances, transferring funds, or even just answering account questions. These chatbots have to be both efficient and secure since they're handling sensitive financial information about your customers. Another important use case is going to be fraud detection. These AI agents can analyze transaction patterns in real time. They can flag suspicious activity, such as an unusual spending behavior, or maybe logins from unknown devices. I'm sure you've seen it before when you try to make a purchase outside of your normal location. Your phone's going to flag you saying this could be a potential fraud. Was this you that made this purchase? That's AI transaction. That's AI technology handling that anomaly report, letting you know that this could be a potential breach in your security. And when observability and security are combined, financial institutions, they gain deep visibility into how their AI systems are operating while also ensuring that potential fraud attempts are detected and blocked very quickly. So this integration allows customers to have safer, faster, and more reliable financial experiences while also helping banks meet strict regulatory requirements. Okay, so that's going to be some financial services. I also want to touch on healthcare as well. Okay, now in the healthcare industry, AI agents are becoming increasingly important. And one example is AI agents that assist in patient care. For instance, we have virtual health assistants that can answer patient questions, they can schedule appointments, or provide reminders for medication. Okay, another key area is within data privacy and compliance. Healthcare organizations have to comply with strict regulations like HIPAA. This means the AI agent handles patient records that need to be strongly protected to keep them confidential. Okay. We also have here observability plays a role by monitoring for anomalies in medical AI applications. So for example, if an AI system used for diagnostic imaging starts producing unusual results, observability tools can detect the issue right away and report on it in real time. And when combined rather with Cisco security measures, healthcare providers can ensure that patient care is not only effective and efficient, but also innovative and safe. Okay, we want to make sure we're meeting every requirement, we're in compliance with everything, we're not breaking any laws, and we're just creating a safe, trusted environment for the patient as well as the doctors. Okay, and again, it's creating a trust for both medical professionals relying on AI systems and patients whose data and well-being are going to be at stake. Okay, so third one we're going to look at here for use cases, we have retail now. Okay, and in the retail industry, AI agents are helping customers and companies, deliver more personalized and secure shopping experiences. And one common use case is AI-driven personalization. So for example, online retailers use AI agents to recommend products based on customer browsing history and past purchases. And this improves sales and customer satisfaction overall. At the same time, protecting customer data is very critical. These AI agents that collect or process purchase history, payment details, and personal preferences have to be secured to prevent any breaches or misuse. Another important area is monitoring shopping bots here. AI observability tools can detect when bots are behaving abnormally. For instance, if they're scraping pricing data, or attempting fraudulent purchases, we have to be reported on that. So we have this continuous monitoring system that will always report to us back when any abnormalities, any anomalies are discovered. We're going to get alerted. So again, just by combining observability with strong security, retailers can ensure that AI agents are giving us and providing personalized experiences while also maintaining trust, safety, and data protection for all of the customers that they're dealing with as well. So now that we looked at some different use cases, we've seen how industries are already implementing this stuff. The next section we want to get into is going to be some best practices for building secure AI agents. Okay, and when we look at practices, the first one we want to cover is going to be adopt observability tools. So from the very beginning, monitoring should be built into the AI agent so teams can track performance, they can detect issues, and respond quickly. Second, we looked at zero trust already. So implement these zero trust principles. This means, again, verify every single user, device, and system that interacts with the agent instead of just assuming trust. We never want to assume trust anymore. We have to make sure that everyone is being verified, they're being authenticated, and they're being tracked every time they log in. Third, encrypt your sensitive data. Any personal or business critical information handled by AI agents must be encrypted and protected with strong encryption, both while it's stored as well as while it's transmitted. So that's your data at rest as well as data in transit needs to be encrypted. And finally, conduct continuous monitoring. So AI systems and AI agents, they should not be a set it and forget it technology. They need constant oversight to ensure they remain secure, reliable, and compliant. It's one thing to deploy them, but that's only half the battle. You want to make sure that they're being tested, they're being monitored, and they're also being retrained and adjusted as technology improves, as the world changes. We have to continuously change our system. It's not just a build it and leave it alone. We have to continue to monitor it and continuously update it as things around it are changing. So by following these practices, organizations, they can build successful AI agents that are not only innovative, but also resilient and trustworthy. So when we cover this here, we want to look at some more best practices. So once the AI agents are built, they have to be secured continuously. Okay, so first, building on what we just talked about, conduct regular security testing. This includes vulnerability scans, penetration testing to identify weaknesses before attackers do. Second, always patch vulnerabilities promptly. Outdated systems and unpatched software are some of the most common ways that attackers can gain access. Okay, third, always apply that principle of least privilege access. So this means AI agents, as well as the people and systems interacting with them, should only have the minimum access rights required to perform their function and nothing more. We don't want to give people too many rights because they can start to abuse that. That's where insider threats start to come about. So least privilege says only give individuals and agents the limited amount of rights to get their job done and nothing more than that. And finally, integrate observability with your security tools. So when observability data is combined with security insights, it creates a stronger defense, allowing teams to detect and respond to threats a lot more effectively. So by following these best practices, organizations, they're creating an environment where AI agents are not only functional, but also safe, reliable, and just resilient overall against the latest cyber threats out there. So how can we go about doing this? Cisco offers a ton of tools for this. So we have here the Cisco ecosystem for AI. One key solution that we have is Cisco SecureX. And this is an integrated security platform that connects data and insights across Cisco's security portfolio, helping organizations detect and respond to threats more effectively. Next, we also have Cisco Thousand Eyes. So this tool provides visibility into the performance of networks and applications, especially across the internet, where AI agents often interact with cloud services. We also then have Cisco App Dynamics as well, which focuses on application performance monitoring, and it helps ensure that AI-powered applications are reliable and delivering the best user experience possible. Another important solution is Cisco Duo Security. Cisco Dual Security provides a strong identity and access management through multi-factor authentication and zero trust policies. And then finally, another one we have to look at here is Cisco Umbrella. Cisco Umbrella delivers cloud-based security now, blocking malicious domains, phishing sites, and other online threats before they can even reach users or AI agents. So together, this ecosystem is creating a comprehensive foundation for securing and optimizing AI agent operations. So with that being said, now let's jump into the future of AI agents. So just looking ahead, the future of AI agents will bring a lot more opportunities. But also with these opportunities, it's going to create a lot more responsibilities. So first, AI agents will become more autonomous. This means they're going to be able to make increasingly complex decisions on their own with a lot less human oversight. While this, again, creates more efficiency, it also raises questions about trust and accountability. Second, the integration of observability and security will become a critical foundation. So as AI agents grow in complexity, organizations cannot afford to separate monitoring from protection. They have to work together as a unified strategy. And then finally, organizations will need to adopt proactive strategies. This means not waiting for problems or attackers to happen, but instead building AI systems that anticipate risks, adapt in real time, and remain resilient. So as it goes, the future of AI agents is very exciting, but only those who take observability and security seriously will be able to fully realize their potential while minimizing all of the risks. Okay, so now let's jump into some key takeaways to wrap up our session here. Okay, so first things first, AI agents, they're driving innovation, but they also introduce significant risks as security vulnerabilities, data privacy issues, and integration challenges. So again, while it is giving us a lot of opportunities, it's going to create and introduce more risks as well. Second, Cisco Observability, it improves reliability by providing real-time visibility, faster troubleshooting, and just having a proactive detection of anomalies rather than having a reactive approach. Third, Cisco Security ensures a strong defense using things like zero trust principles, advanced threat detection, and just continuous monitoring to protect all of your AI agents. And then finally, the integration of observability and security creates a trusted foundation that allows organizations to adopt AI agents with confidence. Now, if we remember these points, we can see that building and securing AI agents, it's not just about technology, it's about creating a reliable, secure, trustworthy digital environment for the future. Okay, so just to sum all that up here, let's just wrap it up what we covered. AI agents, we know they're very powerful tools that can automate tasks for us. They can enhance productivity and also enable intelligent decision making. But at the same time, they need strong protection to prevent any misuse and vulnerabilities. So two things, Cisco Observability and Cisco Security. Observability provides the visibility needed to monitor network performance and detect anomalies, while Cisco Security delivers the defense required to protect against those cyber threats. We want to enforce MFA, we want to enforce zero trust policies, and just maintain compliance across the board. So when combined, these two, they're going to work together to create a secure and reliable AI operation. And the key message is very simple here. By using Cisco solutions, organizations can embrace the power of AI agents while maintaining trust, safety, and reliability. So with that being said here, class, some next steps for you guys to follow. First things first, explore Cisco's tools. So there's so many tools out there. We covered a bunch today, but these solutions will give your organization the visibility needed to monitor AI agents effectively. Second, very important, adopt that zero trust architecture. This will strengthen your security posture tenfold by ensuring every access request is verified no matter where it comes from. Okay, and third, train teams on AI security best practices. It's not just about technology. People must also understand how to implement and maintain your security systems. And finally, if you enjoyed the class here today, consider Netcom Learning's AI and security courses. We offer a ton of AI cert classes here, a lot of Cisco security courses here, and these courses will provide you knowledge and skills to upskill yourselves and just apply observability and other security concepts in real-world environments. So again, just follow these next steps here. Feel free to contact me. And now I'm going to go ahead and open the floor. If you guys have any questions for me, now is going to be the time to ask those questions.
Thank you, Philip. That was very informative. Now, I know everyone is looking forward to the Q&A session, so go ahead and start putting in your questions into the question panel. And while you're doing that, I'd like to give the presentation rights over to Nitika Singh, our Deputy Manager Product Marketing, who's going to introduce our promotions and webinar-related courses.
Thank you for extending the opportunity to speak with the audience today. I hope the session was informative and it added value to your learning experience. You can watch the event recording by clicking the Access Recording button here. Now, I would like to highlight Netcom learning capabilities and why we are the best when it comes to training and learning services. Recognized by Microsoft as the winners of the Partner of the Year awards 2 years in a row, 2023 and 2022, we excel in guiding organizations to achieve peak performance while addressing their challenges through comprehensive organizational learning solutions. Our dedication since 1998 has led us to service over 80% of Fortune 1000 companies and served 100 plus US military bases. We have trained over 1 million professionals and helped 36,000 plus organizations achieve their business goals. We have a huge portfolio of more than 3,300 certified trainers who are subject matter experts in their domains. Our dedication to providing customized learning methods is why we are awarded as the top 20 IT training companies by trainingindustry.com. Moving ahead, being a platinum learning partner of Cisco, I would like to announce our upcoming schedules of Cisco training that you can explore through this handout. To add value to your learning curve, we encourage you to leverage free on-demand training and blog on Cisco certifications. If you would like to maximize your Cisco ROI with unlimited access to in-depth training and hands-on labs, then enroll in our Cisco U Essentials and Cisco U All Access subscriptions. Cisco U is a digital learning experience that recommends personalized content for each learner spanning through Cisco and Cisco adjacent technologies, including unlimited access to hands-on labs. Cisco U is more than just a digital learning subscription. It's a thriving community of learners and creators for learning and growing. As a Cisco Platinum Learning Partner, Netcom Learning helps organizations purchase authorized Cisco training with Cisco Learning credits to increase the technical competencies of their employees and deliver greater technology returns. Cisco Learning Credits or CLCs are prepaid training vouchers redeemed directly with Cisco that help you purchase, redeem, and manage Cisco training courses. You can use your CLCs to upgrade your team's expertise with our authorized Cisco training available for public and private training schedules. You can also take the advantage from Learning Passport, which is Netcom Learning solution, to flexible team training. It is designed to be customized for the number of learners you train on top technology vendors like Microsoft, Cisco, CompTIA, Adobe, and more. The single package can be redeemed for over 4,000 plus official courses with a validity of 12 months. I would like to introduce you to Netcom Plus Learner subscription, which is complimentary for all the attendees. Netcom Plus provides you access to more than 400 e-learning courses across various technologies and vendors. I would recommend you all to visit Netcom Learning's website for more information on our courses and certifications, free virtual events, our latest blogs and ebooks, and promotion offers. If you want to build a smarter workforce and drive business growth, I highly recommend you go through the book Building an Innovative Learning Organization by Russell Sarder, CEO of Netcom Learning. You can easily find this book on Amazon. For the latest updates on IT and business training, follow us and subscribe to our social media handles. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.
Thanks so much for guiding us through that valuable information, Nitika. And now we're going to go ahead and jump right into our question and answer session. If you haven't yet, it's not too late to pop your questions into the question panel. And as we start our Q&A sessions, we're also going to launch a quick poll that we want to invite you to participate in. Doing so helps us to know how we can better serve you by telling us who might be interested in more information or in taking some additional training. In addition, we have a lot more informative webinars coming up, so please go to netcomlearning.com/webinars in order to register. First question is, what are AI agents and how do they differ from traditional automation systems?
It's a great question. So AI agents are autonomous software entities designed to perceive their environment. They're designed to process information and make decisions to achieve specific goals. And they can interact with users, systems, and other agents. So for example, a chatbot that learns from previous customer interactions to improve responses is an AI agent. The key difference from traditional automation is the adaptability feature. Traditional systems, they're designed for one task and one task only, while AI systems, AI agents, they can perform tasks and they can also adapt to new tasks. They can learn from data and recognize patterns. Okay, so adaptability is our main key difference.
Second question, why is observability critical when deploying AI agents?
It's another good, very good question here. So let me cover it. Observability ensures that organizations have real-time visibility into the inner workings of their AI system. And it allows IT teams to track metrics such as response times, error rates, resource usage, and unusual activity. Without observability, it's very difficult to know whether an AI agent is operating as intended, okay? Because we want to deploy these agents, but we also want to monitor them. We want to make sure they're working properly and they're giving us the correct decisions.
Third question is, what are some key security risks associated with AI agents?
Great. So AI agents, they do face a lot of security risks. Like we said, they create opportunities for us, but risks are also going to be associated with those opportunities. So we have risks like unauthorized access first. Hackers can exploit weak authentication or insufficient access controls to gain access over the agents. Okay, we also have things like model theft. a lot of times cyber criminals can steal trained AI models, which can then be reverse engineered, cloned, or misused. So again, the main risks from these agents, they come with not having adequate security. We want to make sure that we implement things like MFA, we implement IAM controls. And these risks, if they do occur, they can lead to loss of sensitive information, reputational damage, and just regulatory violations of any laws and policies that we have to follow. So again, while they do create a lot of opportunities for us, the risks are definitely there as well. A very good question.
And our fourth question up in the queue is, how does Cisco's approach combine observability with security for AI agents?
So Cisco takes a holistic approach by merging observability data with security insights into one single unified platform. So instead of treating performance and security as separate issues, Cisco correlates telemetry, logged, and performance metrics with real-time intelligence. And this integration, it allows organizations to identify security threats faster. It allows them to reduce blind spots and also just build trust with the AI agents by proving that both functionality and protection are in place. Okay, so this combined strategy makes it possible to maintain both a high performance and strong defense at the same time.
And the final question of the day is, what best practices should organizations follow to build and secure AI agents effectively?
Awesome. So to build these effectively, organizations can safeguard AI adoption by following a few best practices. So first one's first, I keep going back to it, but zero trust. Assume no user, device, or agent is inherently trustworthy. Always verify their identity, prove who they say they are before giving them access. Okay, building on what we said, implementing observability tools. So use tools like Cisco App Dynamics, Cisco Thousand Eyes to monitor your system's health, detect anomalies. Okay, always encrypt your data at rest, data in transit, data in use. Make sure putting in proper encryption techniques. Do user training as well. Okay, so again, by combining visibility, protection, and encryption, organizations can maximize the value of AI agents while minimizing their risk. And another main thing, make sure you're keeping everything up to date. Put out patches, put out updates frequently, keeping both the infrastructure and the AI model updated to close security gaps. Perfect. So that looks like that's all we have for questions. So just to conclude here, again, thank you guys for joining this session on how to build and secure your AI agents. I hope this presentation has been very valuable to you guys and to showing you the importance of observability, the strength of security, and how Cisco solutions can just help bring everything together. So again, remember, the future of AI depends on creating environments that are reliable, secure, and trusted. Okay. So again, my name is Philip Govinda. I really appreciate your time today, your participation today. And if you guys do want to connect more in the future, feel free to reach out to me through my email on LinkedIn. I'll be happy to help you with any classes you guys want to join and any future paths you want to take. So again, I'm always here as a resource for you guys. Thank you again for joining. Have a good rest of your day, guys.
Once again, I want to remind you that as you leave this session today, you will be presented with a short survey. We would like to request for you to help us by taking a quick moment to participate in that survey. Your feedback really helps us understand your learning experience as we are constantly looking at how we can improve our future sessions. The survey answers are measured on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 representing outstanding and 1 representing poor. We want to thank all of you for joining us today, and if you do come up with any additional questions, feel free to send them to webinar@netcomlearning.com at any time. We hope that you found today's webinar informative, and we look forward to seeing you back here with us soon. Feel free to tell your friends and colleagues about our webinars and other courses. Have a great day, everyone.